Today I want to show you something, how a train station looks like. Yep, on a typical day, this is a train station, and these where people gather to wait for the trains, and these are the rails. So the train has to move through this, and these are heavy rails, and these rails you can't just take it off. So when I read about the construction of the East African Railway, and I hear that the Nandi used to carry these rails, and they opposed the threat to the construction. It was something that I can't believe that a person can carry this road. It is typically heavy. So these guys would put a lot of effort to carry the rails away to hinder their own development. But nevertheless, they call it the Uganda Railway because that's how they called it, the Uganda Railway, because purposely from Mombasa it was going to Uganda to collect copper from Shirembe mines, and a lot to go to Kapchorwa, collect tobacco because there was British American tobacco, BAT, and they had tobacco companies and people were having a lot of love for tobacco, and that's why the East African, they call it the Uganda Railway, but from Mombasa to Uganda. But now I went one time to that railway and it is in ruins. Yeah, part of it still exists, but it is not like how it was. So now this is a typical modern railway. It is an electric railway line, and these are the electric lines up that you see. And this is a place going to the other. This one you get off when you go in the other side, but here is going this side, and this is going to Budapest and place called Aquincum, and reaches up to Nyugati, Payudva, which is a place where trails meet. And this is something that is a multi-billion dollar project, because this train makes transport to be simple and affordable and faster, because it follows a straight path and avoids corners. Because we are going to set off now at around 18:10, and we shall reach at the very same time, like a bus that is coming minutes ago. This takes a short time, and you go exploring the nature. It gives you a tourist adventure. Like the one in Uganda, it was passing through various critical points of interest that you could not afford to miss. But it is normal because I've never traveled in the railway in Uganda. Maybe when I go back, since it is revamped. But I have to travel to the whole of East Africa. I see the Tanzania Sandage Railway, and because Tanzania now has an electric railway line, and I have to go and visit and see how the infrastructure is, because this is the 21st century and I have to see the development that are taking place and bring them to you so that you can see the progress that has been made and you understand that mankind was given the knowledge to use the tools to modify nature. Thank you for your listening, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel as I bring a lot of interesting and cool stuff.